Not change. I'm looking at the expression on one or two faces in here. And you say, well, you know, that's kind of extreme, you know, step to the police, you know, can't we just vote? Step to the police, can't we just have another forum? Maybe can we read some poetry? Something. Step to them. Look, go and buy you a ski mask. Black. Just the eyes, the nose, and the mouth out. This ain't coming from me. This is what I'm hearing everywhere I go, different places across the country. After Johnny Gambage, I just came out of Pittsburgh. I was down in St. Petersburg after Tyrone Lewis. And they were saying to me, I'm quoting them, they were saying, go, telling me. I went and bought me one. The next time I showed up, the second time in St. Petersburg, not St. Petersburg, in Oakland and down and over in Pittsburgh, they asked me, where was my mask? So my son got one and I got one. Why did they tell me to get a mask? Well, I guess I'm beginning to understand it now. For you agents who are here, I'm learning like you. And, look, they said to me, get you a ski mask. Go and get you a ski mask. So I said, well, ski mask. They say so that when you step to the police, you got your mask, you pull it out of your pocket, you put it on, you thrash some ass, you put on your mask, and then thrash some ass. And then you disappear. The only way they said, I'm listening to them now, like I'm just reporting it to you like all the Chronicles. And they said the only way we're going to defeat this devil is guerrilla warfare. That's right. They said we got to make a noise in the east and strike it in the west. Avoid strength and strike weakness. They say that when the enemy is off guard, this is what they're telling me in all these places. I'm talking to the gang members, the gang bangers, I'm talking to different revolutionaries all over the country while I'm not in New York. And they're saying, carry a ski mask. You got one cracker, two crackers beating the hell out of a brother, misusing a brother or a sister. 3 or 4 brothers, they say in these towns, they say they're getting tired of that. They say they're going to start donning their ski mask and stomping the hell out of these crackers. And if necessary, some of them said even killed him. I said, ooh. That's what they told me. So any of you agents, you can take me to court. I'll tell the white folks in the court. It didn't come from me. That's what I heard. My lawyer is here. Brother Roger is back there. Look, they're saying, brothers and sisters, and I'm beginning to understand that more and more. It's not going to change. You just voting and hoping. You know, it's not going to change. Somebody in this political position or that political position or another political position, they'll get some little minimal thing done and they'll do a little something here, a little something there. That's all right. But what brothers, he stood up on a strong point. And his point has to be answered that way. If you just want to vote, brother, that's up to you. As I said to the rest of you, you have to make that decision. But if you want to stop the white man from doing this, we got to organize. We have to organize. Some of the toughest brothers you can imagine are in these cities. Tough as they can be. Hell on each other. Beat the hell out of each other. Kill each other in a minute, in a New York second. But scared to death of the white man. You see, some of you Negroes don't want to fight the white man. You think we can't fight him. You know, we just take this, you know, and hope he don't kill us. He's too powerful. He's too strong. That's a coward. Damn it, they say get your ski mask. Everybody. So that you can cover that face. And even if you go to court, you got a good chance of walking. Got a good chance of walking.
Khalid, I submit that if everybody in here went and bought a ski mask, that would spare practice.
So what we're looking for of ski mask candidates. I'm looking for a slate of ski. I'm not joking. God damn it, I'm not joking.
Does the Black Heritage sell ski masks?
Sir?
Does the Black Heritage sell ski masks?
No, I'm sure they're going to start saying that. I'm sure they are. I'm tired of this. Aren't you tired of this? Can't you see we just go around and around and around in the same vicious cycle? I vote for this one. I'll vote for that one. I hope this some white man will. I talked to a Muslim. It hurt me to my heart. From the Nation of Islam. He told me how he had voted for. He voted for Clinton. But he told me how he had voted for the governors. Who were the two? Pataki and who was the other candidate? Cuomo. That he voted for Cuomo because he hated Pataki. I said, well, that's tacky to vote for either one of them. I said, why would you vote for either one of the crackers? Just don't vote. You ain't gonna end up no worse off and you ain't gonna end up no better off. Unless you do some other things that we haven't tried yet. So I'm just sharing with you the things that I've heard around the country. Now, according to what I've heard, we need to raise another $120. Can we raise that $120 from everybody in here? I'm sure we can. Is it everybody give $3, $4, $5, or 2 or 3? Take it out. Let's go and pick it up. Let's raise the 120 and let's finish. If you got 20, put that in there. If you got 10, put that in there. Let's finish it up. I asked what was needed, and they told me what was needed. Let's put some 10s and 20s and 5s. Hurry, quickly with the baskets. People get tired. You gotta move. To some of the others here, my son reminded me, and it's true. You know, some of you feel that that Reverend Sharpton has done things in the community to come to the aid of the community. Many of you believe on many occasions. Some of you believe that Reverend Sharpton has done some things in the community that are detrimental to the community. That's why the decision must be made by you. I've shared with some of you that from a revolutionary standpoint, a revolutionary has to operate sometimes behind enemy lines, but you can't lose your mind while you're operating behind enemy lines. And we must have allies in various camps. And some of you saw the piece that came out in the Village Voice with me supporting Reverend Sharpton. Well, no one ever came to me and asked me if I supported Reverend Sharpton. I wasn't interviewed by anyone or anything. It is true, and I'm not ashamed to say before this audience that Reverend Sharpton has supported me on certain issues behind the scenes, some publicly. And in truth and reality, I would have to say that to you, and there are others who have done so. But from that camp, it's rare, for whatever reason, that one would offer any support to me. In some of those camps, I'm the litmus test. It's true, in some of them. So I had to say that, so that the word goes out correctly and with balance from me. But I'm for the solution that I'm hearing all across the country more than anything else. Did we collect what you needed, Brother Moore? Okay. Yes, sir. We got to get out of here. Yes, sir. You had a question, sir? All right. Yes, sir.
With their lives tossing them out there, skirts, why? They're brain dead. We got school these sisters. We have school these brothers. Why they walking